let's get to brass tacks. You're growing hair right now. In the time since this ad started, you've grown hair, and I want to shave it off. And thanks to our sponsor, Dollar Shave Club, we can do it at a reasonable price. Dollar Shave Clubs makes products for your hair, your face, your skin, your shower, everything you need. They made Tim look amazing, and that's no small feat. And it's all their own original stuff. And they only use the finest premium ingredients, and they deliver right to your door, just like they do their razors. That means no more annoying trips to the store, cruising up and down the aisles looking for stuff on the shelf, going, what the hell is that, and what do I do with it? Nobody knows. And with gift memberships and e-gift cards available at Dollar Shave Club, you can cover your name and everybody on your holiday shopping list, brother. You don't got to go down any aisle at any store. Burn all the stores to the ground. That's what I say. I want you to love Dollar Shave Club as much as I do, so I've arranged for you to try your first month of their best razor along with travel-size versions of shave butter, body cleanser, and yes, even butt wipes for just $5. When you wipe your butt with them, think of me in this face. After that, replacement cartridges ship for just a few bucks a month. It's the Dollar Shave Club starter set. Get yours for just $5 exclusively at dollarshaveclub.com/Greggy. That's dollarshaveclub.com/Greggy. When you use the butt wipes, think of me. Nick, what's your topic?
My topic is, what are some things that are not acceptable to do beyond the age of 30? I'll start this conversation.
Give me an example, Nick.
I'll give you an example, Greg. We were going to lunch the other day. Me, Big Timmy Styles, Andy, the K-pop Cortez, and JoJo.
No narc?
Cool Greg was there too.
Oh, the narc was there.
Well, Cool Greg just blends in sometimes. You can't remember. In my brain, Cool Greg is always there, always in the back, always right out of my vision, just protecting the watchful knight. He's the Dark Knight. And I saw a dude that was got to be in mid-30s, skateboarding. And I was like, I got to be honest with you. I just don't see it. I don't see it anymore.
You can't handle that one?
No, thank you. You're done, sir.
What kind of skateboard was it?
It was like a legit, I've been skateboarding forever. I'm embedded in the skateboarding culture. I am a skateboarder. If you give me a car or a skateboard, Nick the skateboard Scarpino is my preferred method of transportation down this Ocean Avenue. Right? The hat, the socks that were pulled up, Dickie shorts, but socks.
Okay. So you look like a skater.
Does it matter if it's an electric skateboard or a regular skateboard?
First off, no one should use an electric skateboard. Just putting that out.
These are new. I found out about these yesterday. I didn't even know they existed. So
welcome to the Bay Area.
Yeah.
Sean Finnegan's above 30. We have our first culprit.
See, here's my thing: is if you're
we have our first offender.
If you're on the skateboard and dressed like a skater, like you look like Bam Margera, you look like Jeff Ramsey. All right, I'm gonna be all right with that. You're supposed to be skating.
Sure.
It's the ones that are on the skateboard that are in the shirt, tie,
that just adopted it.
The slacks, and then they've got the helmet, they've got the elbow pads, they've got the knee pads on over their dress clothes, and I'm like, no, sir, in the financial district, just fucking walk.
Now, here's the thing, though.
Okay, I'll agree with that.
Those dudes on the electric ones, they're just looking out for their safety. I don't understand. I've seen Sean motherfucking Finnegan. I've been driving to work, and I see him across that scary-ass street that's scary to drive with a car.
Across that shit.
Fucking on his electric skateboard, nothing. No helmet, no anything. And I'm like, you're a crazy person.
Oh, as a wise man once said, fashion over function.
I understand that.
Okay.
You're right.
It was
those things go fast, though.
There's nothing fashionable about the fucking electric skateboard.
True.
Like, you don't look cool.
You don't.
You just For the record, if we can drop the gag for a second, if I can, wear protective gear. I'm just saying, you look like a huge fucking
Always
dork
wear
if you're in your
protection.
fucking shirt
For the
and
record,
tie.
do whatever
Always
you want to do.
wear
I'm just
protection.
giving people shit that skateboard after 30.
Oh, well, no, this whole
if you
topic
wanna
clearly
skateboard,
is like,
fucking skateboard.
I'm sure a lot of people are like, fucking, don't wear printed tees. Don't talk about dicks and pussies all day.
That's fair.
Don't have internet celebrities sign your bra. But here we are.
Fuck the norms, man.
That's the norms, man. The chosen few.
It's gonna be the chosen few, son.
Now, the key is, though, it's like over 30, like, you shouldn't refer to skaters as skateboarders. I think that is thing number one.
What do we call them?
That's
skaters.
No. Above 30, I call them skateboarders because that is the actual term
That's
they're
different.
called.
That's different.
Skaters,
Okay.
you'd be like, what a fucking poser. Cool Greg, pull his fucking man card or whatever.
Have you seen Cool Greg skate?
Is he good?
I mean, it's not that he's good. He's not one of those like fucking doing tricks and shit. He's
not doing tricks.
It's transportation. You know,
Cool Greg to me is kind of like one of those characters.
Cool. But he's also about 30. Nowhere near 30.
No.
Well, hold on.
He just reminds me of what
Wait. Cool Greg reminds you of one of the characters from the Gorillas.
Yeah, remember that? You know that band?
No, I know him.
Yeah. You know, there's one character that's just kind of there, just chilling.
Yeah.
Just chilling. They look like skaters.
2D is his name.
One of the
2D?
first times.
Look up 2D, Kev.
I ever hung out with Cool Greg outside, and he wasn't even working here yet. We went to the marina for something you were doing or we were doing down there, and yeah, he brought a skateboard, and he would just skate in the streets beside us while we walked and talked. That's what you think Cool Greg looks like.
Kinda. He has that spirit.
I'll give you the spirit of this man is the spirit of Cool Greg.
What's funny is Cool Greg reached out to me the other day, right? And he was like, "Yo, man, you going to any open mics? Can I come with you?" And I got nervous. I was like, Cool Greg wants to hang out with me. Like, what do I do? I was like,
it's pretty intimidating.
Man. I was like, I'll play cool. Yeah, do whatever. Like, I'll be here. Like,
what's up,
whatever.
playa?
And then the other night, again on Sunday, I was like, he reached out. He's like, yo, you hitting those open mics up again tonight? And I was like, play cool. I was like, yeah, man. And then I gave him a schedule of times that he can show up for things. And I was like, yeah, show up at like 7:30 if you want to go to this one. He's like, yeah. And all he gave back to me was, yep. I was like, okay, I don't know if he's coming to this. Hour and a half into the first, like the punchline, which is a real show, he's like, yo, I'm here. And I'm like, I don't know if I can get you in. I got super nervous because I can't break rules. Yeah. But eventually I just walked out, grabbed him, and like brought him in. It was super fun. We had a great time.
I didn't know he came this week.
Yeah.
That makes me feel better because I get jealous when I look at the Instagram and I see you and Cool Greg hanging out, and I'm like, is Cool Greg so on Nick at Night, the Instagram story series from Nick Scarpino, that he's seeing Nick be like, well, I'm sorry, I was going to say seeing Nick, but really seeing Nick like do this thing where Nick looks out of the camera and he's like, I'm going to go here and do this fucking thing. And he goes and does it because you did that, right?
That's what me and Gia did.
Yeah. I want to do this, but I also don't want to watch Instagram stories this
We need to go to the punchline. It's awesome.
My thing is, I feel like I'm putting you guys out if I invite you to extracurricular stuff that I view as quasi work, right? Like when I do the stand-up stuff and I vlog about it, I kind of feel like I'm still at work. So I don't want to put you guys out of like making you feel like you have to come contribute to this stupid vlog series that I'm doing. But you should come next Sunday.
I would love to come.
You and Jen can come. You guys come to Punchline. It's fucking hilarious.
They don't serve wine in the can, right?
Oh, no. They might actually. But I mean, it's a bar, so she can get real wine.
It's a joke.
No, it's real wine. It's real wine in cups.
So are you at the Punchline every Sunday now? Is that the deal?
I go to the Punchline every Sunday. So
you don't
just a point of
necessarily
clarification, not every Sunday. And actually, now that I'm saying it, I feel like I'm out of town this Sunday. Let me check. But no, you go. It's the SF Comedy Showcase, which means all the open micers, they'll go there and they just stand there. And there's one dude named Ron, and he's this clean cut dude, and he walks around and he goes, "You're next." For 2 hours. It is the most nerve fucking racking thing because he'll walk over and he'll like look at you,
and then he's looking right at you, and then he just goes to this person.
Yeah, he goes, "You're next," and you're like, "Oh my god!" Like it gives me anxiety. And this poor and people rise to the occasion. Of course, there was I forget the girl's name, but she was behind me, and he was looking at me, and then he went, "You're next," and she had to follow some guy that just bombed with like 1 minute to prep. Like, get your head together, go, you're going up. But for the most part, a lot of the people that go up have gone up before, and they're either regulars or paid regulars or getting to be regulars at comedy clubs. So they're pretty pro. And he'll just pepper in some of the open micers to give them the opportunity to actually like be on a real stage in front of a real paying, willing audience. It's pretty cool.
These people are amazing, Greg.
They're really good. Like Tim was like, "Are they kind of like you?" I'm like, "No, you'll see." And Tim's like, "Oh, they're way better than you." He's like, "They're on such a different level."
You're still the dark match, and these people they're not main eventers yet. But
absolutely. No, but they are though. It's like these are.
So Nick's mid card. And there's main eventers.
No, Nick's dark horse.
I'm dark horse.
Still.
Dark match. Cool, Greg, I need your help. These kids don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about.
No, still.
I don't know what any of this
That's where he's at. But it's like,
entertainment.
But it's funny though because I've been doing enough of these things now that I see how it all works. And Nick is in the upper tier. Like he's like NXT right now.
Okay.
He's not the champ yet of NXT, but he's somebody that people get hyped for. And at any moment, he's ready to move over to WWE.
He's ready for a push.
We're just waiting for it. Yeah.
Got it.
And the thing is that the Punchline, they are fucking funny. And their sets are crafted, and their ability to fuck with people is unparalleled. I was so impressed.
There was a guy, Cool Greg, came in and saw him. I wish I knew his name because I'd give him a shout out. But he riffed on I don't even know what the setup was, but it was something about the legend of Coors Light, you know, the legend of the Rockies, how they have those commercials. And he went, and he's like, this guy's dead on like musical theater performer, and he fucking went Lord of the Rings lore on this into the audience, and he was like a bard, and it was so. And then he walked up and
Were
he
you there for
ended
this?
it. No, he wasn't. But Cool Greg was. It was so fucking funny. I'm like, oh wow, it was really inspirational to see someone, because you can tell he's been working on that bit for like probably a year or two.
That's awesome.
And he nailed it, and the audience really responded to it, so it was pretty fun. You guys know, I mean, there's nothing quite like getting that response from a live audience. You know, like, this is awesome, but we don't even know. For all we know, Kevin could be out of the room. We went down. No one's watching
Sure.
this.
Good
we don't
point.
know.
Good point. It's not even recording anything. We're just spilling the gold for no reason.
It's happened before.
Is it a faux pas in the comedy world to somebody bombs before you for you to come out and be like, "Whew, that was rough, huh?"
No.
And like make fun of the guy who just fucked up everything?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
I think it's comedy. Anything goes. Anything to
It's
give the
just a
audience
part of
back.
it.
You're there for the audience, is how I look at it, right? You're there to provide, like, the way I look at it is, with all the shit that's happening in the world, right? With all how fucking crazy our world is, shit's on fire, hurricanes, you're giving 200 people the opportunity to walk into a room, and we can make light of all that stuff. Right, you can take a little bit of load off their stress in the day, and they just get to laugh at things. And so you're there for that. They're not there for you. You're there to service them
Good
and
point.
to make them laugh.
Yeah.
And so if someone eats shit in front of you, fuck yeah, tear that guy up.
Gotcha.
Maybe. I mean, don't do it in like a dick way, but like you can make reference to it too.
Okay.
Actually, the last time I went up, because everyone's friends, that guy did that bit, it killed, and then everyone after him make fun of him for it because they're like, you fucking nerd,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
nerd, you know.
Oh, did you do
It was-
that? Or you didn't go
I
up?
didn't go up, no, but everyone else was making fun of him for it,
Gotcha.
so it was good.
So things I think you shouldn't do after 30, start a comedy career.
Damn. Oh, you beat me to it, and I
Burn.
love it.
No, we love
I
you.
wasn't
That's so
bad.
proud of you.
That's
We're so proud of
100%
you. Shut
true.
up. It's not fair at all. Fuck
It's
you.
true.
It's
This
never
topic
too
is
late.
mean-spirited to begin with.
It's never too
You
late.
just hate skateboarding.
Just be you, no matter how old you
That's because
are.
my mom wouldn't let me do it because
Yeah,
my brother broke
that's
his
the
wrist.
thing is, at the end of the day, this all comes back to Nick is scared to skateboard.
No,
Yeah.
I just feel like there are some things that like, and it's a generational thing, of course. We got skateboard. I have no problem with skateboarders, but I look at them and I think this is something that, like when I was growing up, you would do until you were about 20, and then we get into college, and then if you were still skateboarding, we'd be like, dude, what? Get a car. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, and I'm also from Southern California, where you can't really skateboard to things. You can't skateboard to the mall in fucking Riverside. That's
True.
like 20
Yeah,
miles.
no.
I remember when I remember when skateboard. Obviously, Ninja Turtles brought skateboard to another level.
Yeah.
And I had always been enamored with skateboarding after Back to the Future. And so I remember when I got a skateboard, and it was the wrong kind, but you get it. You're like, whatever. You can't be. It was the one that had
Yeah,
like the giant
the 80s
dickhead,
style.
and it came out like that. I'm like, this is an ugly ass skateboard. But we had a gravel driveway, so if I was
God,
gonna
yeah.
fucking practice, I'm out in the street looking like a goddamn moron. All the neighbors out there
Yeah.
looking through the blinds, look at this fat kid. They're like, eh. I'm like, you know what I mean?
I love your body. They just loved it. They like it was so smooth.
And so I didn't do it much. I didn't skateboard much.
You weren't a
Yeah.
Legend of Dogtown?
No, I was not.
No.
a
You were one of the
legend.
Z-Boys?
I wasn't there. I rode a lot of mountain bikes.
I'm gonna throw this out there though. A couple other things for you. I just want to gauge your guys' opinion on
Throw
this.
it out there.
basically. Inline skating after 30.
Inline skating, never okay.
I
love
feel
that.
like inline skating, yeah, it's just
Honestly,
dead.
I still
nailed it.
have my inline skate.
But do you
you do.
use them?
Never, but I will not get rid of them.
I remember them being a big deal. Like when we were growing up, everybody
Yeah.
had the rollerblades.
Yeah, yeah.
Everybody was about it. And I remember we've talked about this before. Maybe I think it might have been Colin, of like going to the rink and you had like fucking tape down your bolts
Yeah.
because everybody roller rinks were so terrified that this fucking popular thing was going to ruin their floors, and then
Yeah.
they just went out of business like they deserved to. The pieces of
Brick
shit.
and mortar bullshit. What about the bike, the smaller bikes that the ruffians
Tricycles.
around the neighborhood roll around?
BMX bikes.
Yeah, like BMX bike.
Oh yeah.
Do you do that after 30?
After 30?
Yeah, dude.
If you're like professional, sure.
Yeah.
If you're just going
Sure.
out for a
Why
bike
not?
ride, no.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, not
Fight.
just a casual bike ride, but maybe just you have a weekend off.
Cool, Greg.
Go
What's
to
your
the
take on
BMX?
BMX bikes?
I don't know.
Real-
I
Cool,
just say,
bruh. Is it BMX
I just say
bikes?
do you.
After
BMX
30?
bikes are cool.
However old
Period.
you are.
After 30,
If
cool
you're
guy.
90 and you want to BMX, do it, man. Do it.
BMX is always fucking cool. Period. Inline skating, brink, pinnacle of inline skating.
What was the one, the downhill race with
Johnny Tsunami?
No, remember the inline skating movie with the downhill race? Air,
know.
no.
Brink. It ended really
It wasn't
bad
Brink,
for the
was it?
girl.
No, the one with the Tenacious D. It was like fucking Jack Black was in. He was one of the side characters. Didn't make it down. Seth Green was in it too. I'll look it up later.
Sorry.
Continue the conversation.
When I was a kid, I thought I was going to be a roller skating figure skater. Yeah, I thought that's what I was going
That's
to
a
do.
very specific
That's
subgenre.
not
So
a
a roller
thing?
skater.
Yeah, it's not a thing.
Okay, no.
But
you could start
I
it,
thought
though.
I was
You
going
had
to
your
like bring
dreams.
it in.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
I
There's
had
no
some
XFL.
dope ass rollerblades. They were black with purple accents.
Ooh.
Such a big fan.
That's not good. Yeah, mine were black with
You're my case.
neon greens. No, it doesn't matter about my story. Go ahead, Kevin.
You're the host of the show.
Cool, Greg, I want you to come here. Cool, Greg, I want you to come here. You seem like you're going to have some great answers. What should no one after 30 do?
Yeah.
What is not?
Let's say it this way. Let's narrow it down. What am I not allowed to do anymore? I'm almost 40. What shouldn't I do?
Fuck, man, I don't got no answers for you guys. I'd say, first off, don't paint. All right, skating. That's a definitely no. Even if get out of here with that.
Guess I'm gonna break a hip.
But like skating casually is a yes. Like if you skating down the street, that's cool. But you trying to go?
I'm not allowed to
actually
go to
make
the
some
skate
moves.
park and challenge someone to
You're not allowed
skate
to go to
off.
the skate park. That's it. Actually, that's it. I think you
You
nailed it. So
challenge
anything that you could do in a skate park,
Yeah.
openly,
Go
what
down
is that?
the pool,
Drink
go
in
up the
public,
pool.
those
Yeah.
kind of things.
Yeah.
Can't do that. So
Okay.
anything you do at a skate park, you should just
No
I feel like
half-pipe.
drinking in public may be one of those other things that a 30-year-old shouldn't do either.
No, well, I mean,
I don't think
what about like a
that's-
festival? What about a
That's
music
not
festival?
public. That is still like considered quote unquote like you're going to an event. It's private.
private event, right.
I'm talking
Okay,
like
okay.
Vegas. It's allowed. You're allowed to drink. You're
No,
hammered on the
no,
sidewalk.
you're
I
not
feel
allowed
like
to
maybe
do that.
30 years.
No, that's okay. That's a Vegas. What about like a
is
what
different.
about
What about brown bagging it? You can't brown bag it. On
What
the
about
sidewalk,
no?
right?
You
I
can't
don't
do
think
that.
that's okay ever, no matter how old you
Drinking
are.
in public?
Brown bagging's not okay unless
Brown
you're
bagging.
over 30.
No, come on, guys.
I mean, when you do the four.
Picture like 5 minutes.
I was gonna say, if you can't hear, Cool Greg says I just uploaded a picture 5 minutes ago of me brown bag.
But like point of clarification, Cool Greg. How old are you, Cool Greg?
25.
Yeah, he's 25.
Come back out here, Cool Greg. This is a cool topic. You got to be here.
You got 5 more years until you're 30.
I'm doing it still.
You gonna
I
keep
can
going?
do it
The
still.
thing about Cool Greg, what makes him actually cool, is that he doesn't give a fuck
Right.
what people think is cool or not.
So maybe, but shouldn't you give a
Yeah.
fuck at 30? I don't know.
Not if you're
Get
cool,
it.
Greg.
That's true.
Now my passion pursues.
I mean, I think really you
You
shouldn't.
did.
I think you shouldn't.
Shouldn't give a fuck.
You
think
shouldn't.
still
I
give
mean,
zero
okay,
fucks
there's
at
a
30?
difference between like being a nuisance to society and being you. You know, if you're just being you, then be you.
Cool Greg. Skate that line.
This is a dated reference I don't expect anybody but Nick to get, but Cool Greg's like the Eddie Haskell of like society.
yes, he is.
Where we're like, oh, you're pissing on. All right, though.
we love
Do
you
it.
anyway.
You're up to shenanigans, you scamp. Get out of here.
love you anyway.
Go do it. Yeah. What about like tailgate drinking?
I feel like tailgate drinking is something that is, I don't know. Yeah,
NFL
you can do
games?
that after.
Yeah,
of course
that's
you
fine.
can. 'Cause you
What-
take your kids to that
college
eventually.
games? Oh, yeah, you
Barbecue,
take
do the
them, you
whole
get
thing.
drunk,
Tailgating, get 'em
suplex
fucking
them
Yeah.
a bit, show some things.
Leave 'em
Get
in the
your
parking
kids
lot.
drunk,
Yeah.
it's
Barbecue
fine.
motion,
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I've never been into like. There's not like a tailgating culture here that I'm aware of.
Well, there was before you guys fucking
and all that shit,
flushed your
Candlestick Park and
studio
all
all
that
the way
stuff.
down. Yeah. Or your studio, stadium all the way down.
I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah.
Santa Clara sucks. That was a stupid move for 49ers.
Oh,
San Francisco's in the way of progress
so then,
when it comes to their sports
Candlestick
teams.
Park had that whole thing, but I never fucking went because I didn't care about that.
I went, it was
But
great.
this
Great
weekend I'm going to
tailgating
Austin, and my friend's like, we should go to a college football
You should.
tailgating thing, and I'm like, is that a thing that adults do?
Oh, yes, it is.
Is it weird though?
I
Like
think so.
you're how old are you? 34?
Yeah.
And you still go to Mizzou football games, right?
Yeah.
That seems weird to me.
Really?
It seems weird
What?
like to rage at a Mizzou football game above
Well, you
30.
rage the
Okay.
way you rage as a 34-year-old
You
when
rage,
all your
bro.
friends
Bro,
have
I've
fucking
seen you
children.
black out
So-
like a week ago.
Not at a Mizzou football game.
That's what I'm saying. So like, is it weird to do that? To like go fucking hard at a tailgate? Like I feel like excessive drinking above the age of 30. I like them up like I don't know.
You
Like,
think you're
he
better
must-
than me?
I do think I'm better than you.
I mean,
No,
not every weekend.
the thing about
but-
football tailgates, right? Especially
My body can't handle that.
you've
can't
never
either.
come to one because you won't come with me to Mizzou.
I've never been invited.
You're invited every time. The thing about that is that that's different because it's an event, right? It's me and all my college friends getting back
Sure.
together. So it's different than if I was there every Saturday
Yeah.
getting blackout drunk.
Okay.
But even then, it's like you're getting drunk, but you're getting drunk the way a 34-year-old gets when, hey, Poe came down to party and he brought his son. Like, we're not like, blah,
You're not going deep- you're not going deep
do a
on that
paint
anymore.
can, little Jack. You know what I mean? Like, that's how we're doing.
Tip a minute until he brings his way out.
It's a different kind, but it's also the thing of the reason college tailgates are awesome is the fact that it's generational, multi-generational.
Yeah, I get
Where
that.
it is that it's me and I go down there to party with my my college friends, but we go to their family tailgate, so their parents are there and the aunt and uncles are there that I haven't seen since Parker's wedding or whatever, and it's like this family reunion kind of thing. It's not so much about who fucking cares about the game. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
At that point,
That's
you don't
fair.
care at all about
That's fair.
Also, I do wonder about like a small town like Kemp. I haven't been back in years. My parents always come to visit me because they want to go shopping and stuff like that. So I haven't gone back, but I do wonder like their high school football games because that's like basically all there is there. Like how rowdy those actually get. Because again, I was a goody two shoes, so I didn't go to any of the parties.
That's the thing when I watch, you know, when I play hit games like Madden, NFL 18, and use the long shot mode, Andy. You know, it's like long shot. Yeah, long shot. Woo.
Sorry, is that the champ? I didn't see him. He's over there. Hey, Andy. It's good to see you. I got nervous.
By the time this publishes, he could be dead. Nobody knows what's happening. When you play that though, there is like the whole town turns out for Friday Night Football, and I'm like, that's weird. That's weird because I didn't grow up in that culture, and that's not at all what it was for us in the suburbs. of Chicago.
It was like a big deal.
Yeah, well, yeah. Friday Night Lights.
That's weird.
Varsity Blues.
That's always going to be weird to me. That's always going to be weird. Like anytime parents are living vicariously through their children's high school career, that's always going to just be like, that's weird to me.
Not down.
Yeah, mostly because my mom was completely disinterested in anything I did past the age of like 10.
If you're over 30, you probably shouldn't eat peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
That's stupid.
No.
But I say, fuck that.
I mean,
I'm gonna live
fuck,
forever.
I don't want to live in that world.
Yeah.
If you're over 30, you probably shouldn't eat curry or any other liquid-based food like that because you're not a fucking baby and you don't eat baby food anymore, do you? Soup, fuck off.
That
Curry,
sounds
fuck
very
off.
insensitive.
Chili,
You sound-
fuck off.
you
All these
sound
diarrhea,
so
puke
dumb.
food, that's what I'm saying.
Chili? You got to go down on chili?
Nobody's on your side.
Nobody's on your
There's-
They
side.
never are on the side of the right history,
nothing.
you know what I mean? Ben Franklin was like, I found electricity, and everybody's like, burn him at the stake, and they did.
We like
And
fire.
10 years later,
Okay.
George Washington.
Okay, this is history right here.
I didn't even bat an eyelash. I was like, yeah, this fucking sucks for
Go.
him, man.
Fuck, man. I miss
His family
calling.
must have been so
I
sad.
know, right? That was the one
Set
time.
this straight.
Yeah, that was great.
Thanks for watching the Game Over Greggy Show. Click up here to subscribe to Kinda Funny. Click down here to support us on Patreon. Click here to see a playlist of other episodes. And click here for a cute squirrel video that Cool Greg chose. Cool Greg, I need you to choose a squirrel video.